Hey, welcome to this new edition of Digital Blitz, your 2 minutes brief on everything UX, tech and compliance. Every other week, I get asked this question of, can you give me a price to upgrade my Drupal 7 websites to the latest version of Drupal 9, please? But I'm sorry to say, it's not that straightforward. It could be anything from a few thousands to hundreds of thousands of pounds or dollars. Because Drupal 9 is using a new underlying framework, both for the core and the templates. So when moving from Drupal 7, it's more of a migration than an upgrade. We've written about it on our blog, but as a summary, we need to prepare a new Drupal website, then transfer your content types and pages over. Then we also need to recode the templates to be compatible with the new theming engine. And finally, we need to look at anything that might have been done with custom modules in your Drupal 7. So depending on the size and the complexity of your site, we need to do a full audit of all the core Drupal modules to ensure they have a Drupal 9 compatible version. We also need to look at the contributing modules from the community. And this is where it can get very tricky because not all of them might have been maintained and upgraded. So to give you a price, I need access to your source code, download the database and restore the site. Because then we need to run our audits on all the core modules, the content types, the templates, everything you have on your old site. And then we can put together an estimate and a project plan for how long each of those findings will take to upgrade. And the same is true for any other CMS or framework. The upgrade is always dependent on a lot of factors, and I cannot give you a price just by looking at the front end of your website. So we can try to prepare a screenshot of all the modules and we'll be able to give you some ballpark, but it might not be 100% accurate. So the best way to progress with that is really to allocate a small budget for a couple of days to do this properly and to really know where you stand and how the upgrade is going to take place. I hope this helps. Feel free to get in touch if you have more questions about Drupal or anything digital. Till next time, stay safe and see you soon.